Hello. Hello. Who is joining me? Hello. Who is there? Hello. Anyone there? I can see someone who is there. So that we can start. Hello, how are you doing? Kindly let me know if you can hear me. So how is your week? Hello, Faith. Faith, can you hear me? Just confirm it for me, please. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Hi, DJ Nickwise. Good to see you here. Good to see you. So, because I can see I'm communicating to people or someone. So I will start. Instead of a vlog, I've thought, thank you. I've thought I do it as a live, and it's about being a carer. It's about being a carer and why you should choose that job or that visa, which is health and care workers visa. And it's more of what are the benefits of being a carer in UK. Yeah, that's what we are going to talk about. And carer might mean different things to people. Yeah, because you might be looking after one person, or you might be looking after a family back home, and that's being a carer. That's being a carer. Yeah. But what is it? What is it being a carer in UK? And what are the benefits? So for me, I would vote for being to be a carer in UK because of so many reasons. And one that is so important is you get satisfaction. You get satisfaction by supporting someone. Yeah, you get satisfaction by supporting someone because you're enabling them to achieve their daily activities. Yeah, that is one thing I like being a care. I like a, carers jobs. Yeah, because can you imagine if everyone did something different and there was no one to look after people? Yeah, so one, if it's not the most important job, then it's an important job in UK, carers jobs. Yeah. Because if you come from I'm originally Kenyan, and if you come back there, what I've learned is most care homes or most elderly homes are for they're for churches. Yeah. So therefore churches have created them. So you do take probably sometimes they take the old people that don't have people to look after them. Yeah. Hi Ayada. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you for being here. Thank you. So I'm talking about why you should choose being a carer. Yeah, and I know your job, although it's for the abuju buju, the little one, but it's also a care job. Yeah. So one reason is it gives satisfaction. The second reason why you should choose carer job in UK, it's the flexibility. Yeah. What I mean by flexibility is it's 24 hours. It goes for 24 hours because people need care 24 hours. So if you're a mom like me or a mom like you, Ayada, you can choose that you'll be doing nights only. So it suits your lifestyle. Yeah. Or you can choose you will work between school runs. School here, children start at sometimes 8:45 or 9, and then until some minutes after 3. So you can choose to work in between those hours. It's a very, very flexible job. Very flexible. Yeah. So there is flexibility. And also remember, you don't have to work permanently. Yeah. Example me, to be fair, I've never worked a permanent job in UK because one, I need to be flexible because I'm a mom. I'm a mom of three. So I need to be flexible. So I work with something called agency. Yeah. So what you do is with agency, you enroll with them and then they'll call you at the beginning of the week. Oh, so and so, can you give us availability for the week? So you will say, I can work Monday night, Thursday night, and Saturday night. Yeah. So after that, when they get the a client that wants those days, they call you Ayada or DJ Nikwise or Faith. Are you still available for these days? And you say yes, so you go. They tell you go to the shift. They give you the address, you go to the shift. So that's how flexible it is. And that's how like you can do your own hustle. Ayada, oh, so you can work at night, then daytime you do your own hustle. Yes, yes. It's very flexible. They need 24 hours care. So some people do 6 in the evening to 9 or 10. So basically, you're going there to support them to eat and put them to bed. So it's that flexible. Yeah. So you choose your hours. So during the night, like yesterday night. Yeah, I did a night. Finished yesterday in the morning. And you see me doing school runs, it's like I haven't been anywhere, but I've been on a night. You come back, you do your school runs, you look after your baby, you clean your house, and then your next shift you go. It's that flexible. So that's why I would say, if you're planning to immigrate to UK, carer job is flexible. Carer job gives you satisfaction because you want to see the people you are looking after that they are happy. Yeah. Another thing, the third reason why you should do it, it's because it's competitive. It's competitive. What do I mean by that? If this agency is paying me £10, there is another agency willing to pay you £14. So it's a job that has competition, like competition, mostly if you're working with agency. If you're working permanently, then I would say you will be you'll be paid according to the agreement between you and your employer initially. Yeah. So that's the agreement. But if you are a free bird, me, I'm a free bird. No commitments at the moment because of flexibility and the children and so many things. So you check who pays you better and you go with them. Or sometimes it's not even about money, it's about what hours are working for you. Yeah. Because probably I need a shift that I have to finish by 7 in the morning so that the person that has slept with the children can go for the hustle. So that means I have to finish by 7. So by the 7:30, I'm at home. Then that's the shift I'm going to take. DJ Nikwais, I'm from Kenya. My daughter has done first aid courses. How can you help me, please? DJ Nikwais, how old is your daughter? Again, I would like to say, if your daughter would like to do something to do with care or health and care workers job, what I would say, first aid is good, but it's good if she has more than this. And actually, this is what I want to say. I've learned that why is the name running away? I've learned that there is a course. There is a course in Kenya. I'm thinking of, I had the name. I had the name. I don't want to say Plains View. That's not a hospital, but there is a hospital that is doing the course, because carer in Kenya, carer here is nurse aid in Kenya. That's the name. That's the name they call it at home. Nurse aid. Yeah. So I would say, please, I'm sure I can't, because now I want it, I can't find it. But after the video, I will write the name on the description box, because there is a hospital. Actually, even what is this? Nairobi Women's. You can check with Nairobi Women's if they can give you the training. Remember, the most important thing is you get your certificate, because without the certificate, then you don't have a proof that you did it. Yeah. So there's Nairobi Women, and there's also another hospital. At the moment, I can't remember the name, but I will be linking it on. I will put it on the description box as soon as I confirm it. So sorry. So there's those hospitals at the moment. Please check with them. If you can do that course, please do it. Do it. Yeah. And I remember the last live, there is a guy called Oliver who said that course is being done in uh, somewhere in Westlands, and it's around 30K. So if you can do it, do it. And she has done nurse aid from Modern Hospital. She has a certificate. So Nick-wise, I'll say there's something I did. There's a content I did about health and care workers visa, and there is also something about the first thing you need to do. Let her look for a sponsored visa job. Yeah, and you look for these jobs through LinkedIn or indeed.uk. Yeah, you search for jobs that are sponsored, visa sponsored. And one of the company that that can sponsor a visa is NHS. NHS can sponsor a visa because NHS is the body that governs all hospitals in UK. Yeah. So please do do check that the jobs. She applies the job, and then you go to www.gov.uk. That's where you find the eligibility, what you need. So you need a certificate to show that you've had a job. Yeah, and the person that is employing you, the amount should be above 25,600 because that's the threshold. And of course, it's good that she has a certificate. Remember, when you are applying, you will be paying. You will be paying for medical searchage. Yeah. So it's good if you go to www.gov.uk on the section of health and care workers visa, please check how much you need to pay. Yeah, because it might not be the same for everyone. And because one of the reasons why your employer might be contracting you for 3 years, someone else might be contracted for 5 years. So that means the money you have to pay for your medical is different. Also, there's a requirement of you having 1,200. Remind me, Ayada, if I'm correct, to in your account. Yeah, that's a requirement. So I would say, Ayada, caregiving and home support care, the course are offered in Nairobi Hospital. It's a 6-month course. Well done, Ayada. I can see you've done your homework. You've done your homework. So if anyone is interested with this course, with caregiving and home support care, then there is a course in Nairobi Hospital and it's 6 months. Yeah. If I go on with the point why you should choose care job in UK, and if you are planning to immigrate here, it's because care job is it's pathway. Yeah? It's a pathway for you to do so many jobs, so many things, so many qualifications. Because when you're here, depending on your employer, if you are employed by NHS, which is the body that governs the hospitals in UK, you can start from you being a carer in hospital. They call them HCA, healthcare assistant. From there you start you take courses, and then you start being paid as a band 3 instead of 2, and then you go like that up. They can they can sponsor you to be a nurse. There's To be a nurse. So if you're sponsored by NHS, then you do not incur any cost because you're working as you do your qualification. So you can become a nurse through NHS. But you don't have to do with NHS. If you're an if you're a carer, what you can do is it has opened doors for you to be a physiotherapist, occupation therapist, a lab technician, all those things. And because carer exposes you to all different, you can work in hospital, you can work in people's home, you can work in so many different elderly. So you will be able to know if that's the path you want to take. It prepares you. Yeah. And you can create a maybe you might be back home, you might it doesn't matter, because this is a focus of carer, but I know people can come in with so many different professionals. But if we look at it this way, what is the advantages of working in health or care? Look at what has happened. Who still has kept their job? Like I said last time, wacha tuachane na everyone. Let's leave everyone else, like let's leave politicians around, they still have their job. Let's leave the policemen or soldiers. Who else have kept their job? It's anyone working in healthcare. Yeah. So it has job security. And let me tell you, even here in UK, just as people are saying everywhere in the world or back in Africa or back in Kenya that we lost jobs, we lost unemployment, we lost this, people are suffering. The same case is happening here. People are suffering, people have lost jobs. Look at in the hospitality, that has really been affected. If you look at UK at the moment, I can't go. I was planning, but I couldn't go home for summer because if I go, when I come back, I have to stay in the hotel for 10 days, and the money was ranging between £1,700 to 2,000, and you are paying. So you can see hospitality has been affected. Yeah, but look at it this way: anyone worked or working in care had their job. Actually, that's when jobs were most. There was a lot of jobs going on. And even now, jobs are coming up because there has been health effects because of whatever has gone on. So people need care. Some people have had long time effects. Yeah, people have had long term effects. So carers are needed. Yep. So that's another thing: job security. Carers, healthcare, or nurses, or there is job security. Hi, Essie. Welcome, welcome. Njukishiro. I really need to migrate. Njukishiro, if you haven't been following me, or you've been following me, if you check some of my videos that I've done on how to migrate to UK as a health or care worker. Also, there is skilled workers visa, and that one falls under everyone. Yeah, under fireman, uh, drivers, everyone. You just go in there. You just go. There's a list. There's a content I've done about list of jobs eligible in UK that can be sponsored. That is, if you look at that list, it will guide you to see where you fall. What would you like to come as? Yeah, but if you're looking at coming as a care worker, it's important you boost your CV depending on what you've done, like having a carer certificate if you've got it. Yeah, and also look for sponsored jobs, someone that can sponsor your visa. Yeah. Yeah, Ayada, yeah, it's 1,200 should be in the account for about 28 days before visa application. You've had that, so that's a requirement to have that 1,200. And if I'm not wrong, the money gets more a dependent is if you're coming with someone, a dependent like your child or your spouse. Hey, Nato Jaber, you're in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so for you to come as a carer, you can see so many things, so many advantages. Yeah, flexibility, a pathway to you gaining a qualification that will never lack jobs. Yeah, let me tell you, if there's people that walk from job to job in UK, it's anyone working in care jobs, care or health, because you're needed everywhere. I would say phones. You see this phone, like it just probably you didn't hear, but it was vibrating because you are called even at home. Agency call you at home. Are you able to work tonight, or are you able to work tomorrow morning? Because it's it's hot cake. Anything health, carers, it's just hot cake. Yeah. So for me, that's the reason why I'm talking about care, being a carer, or being in the healthcare sector. That's where I fall. So I might not be very helpful in other areas, but I know there is skilled workers visa, but I'm passionate with what I do. So that's where I fall under health and care workers. And yeah, that's why I'm really passionate about it. And everyone likes what they do. Everyone likes what they do. So it depends what you're doing, because and remember and remember, if you're in UK, no job is underlooked. Yeah? No job is underlooked. All jobs are respected. Let me tell you, I can check on someone to come and clean my windows. They come here and they come very professional, you know, or someone to cut my grass. They come here very professional. They even have a quote for you. And you know what? No one, akunanga hiyo story ati let's negotiate. Wacha nikugonge roabe. Ama you underpay. There's minimum wage. So even if you're going to negotiate, you can't negotiate under minimum wage, or you can't exploit anyone. There is minimum wage. Even cleaners is a job that is respected. Cleaner, there are people that basically cleaning is their main job, because here you can have up to 3 jobs, 4 jobs. Cleaning is their main job. People have companies, people have self-employed people. They're self-employed and they're employing people as cleaners. You start your company as a cleaner, you employ people. And let me tell you, people also like a cleaning job because of the flexibility. Because I can talk to the owner of the company. Can I please work the 5 hours after I drop children to school? And they'll say yes. Or you can go and clean at night. There is warehouses. You go and clean at night. Remember, the minimum wage is just above £8. And as also cleaning jobs, you might find that you're being paid £9, £10, £11. So no job is underlooked or underrated here. So all jobs are important. But I would say for care jobs or healthcare jobs, there is individual satisfaction. Oh, I made this person happy today, or I did this. Like, it gives you that. Remember, it's not for everyone, because the job is equally difficult and easy, depending on who is doing it. Neto Jaber, could you please share with us any online courses and how long it take, and how much is the fee, please? So we've seen here, Ayada is saying that there is courses in Nairobi Hospital, and they take 6 months. They take 6 months. So if you're doing it, that is aware. If you're in Kenya, which I guess Neto Jaber, you're not, but if you're in Kenya or probably going back to Kenya soon, so there is a 6 months course in Nairobi Hospital. There is also they're called nursing aid. The nursing aid course you can check in Nairobi Women's. And there is one more hospital that at the moment the name has disappeared, but I will put it in the description box the moment I check it out and confirm. Uh, the how much it is, probably it's good asking the hospital, but I do remember Olefa last time saying it ranges between 30,000 and 50,000 Kenyan shillings. And I can see the cost, it's 6 months and under, around that. So if at all someone is what really wants to do it, I think it's high time someone checks when is their next uh, when people can start the course. If she's in Kisumu, then there is the Nairobi hospital, but it's in Nairobi because most of them it's like they're in Nairobi. There's Nairobi Women's, and there is one. I will find the name, but there is one which is in Westlands and Greenspan in Donholm. So I will check the name of that hospital. So if she's in Kisumu, that means she can always, if she asks for the information and she really wants to do the course, then you as a mommy, you can check how she'll be able to do the course while in Nairobi, if that's the only place they offer the course. Yeah. And also, let's remember that if at all you want, if at all it's your child, it's a child who is 18 or something, I would also say, as parents, check on your child doing a healthcare job. Yeah, check on your child doing a healthcare job, because even if it's that nursing, I do know here nursing is a degree. Even it's 3 years, it's a degree, but I know home it's 3 years, but it's a diploma. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You and your diploma, you'll be able to come here as a nurse. Nurse is a shortage occupation in UK. Anything health is a shortage occupation in UK. Lab technician, even if it's a diploma, it's a shortage occupation. Yeah, and you will find that people that are looking for job through health and care workers visa compared to skilled workers visa, any job that is shortage occupation, even their visa is cheaper, even their medical is cheaper. Yeah. Neto Jabel, she's working in Kisumu. Okay, Neto, I think the best thing is to check. Uh-huh. Ayada is saying if you can go to Google and write caregiving courses in Kenya, there will come a lot of them, and there's direct contact. Oh, online, I don't know. Online, I'm not sure. That one I cannot tell. Remember also anything to do with care. Most likely, most courses might be physical courses that you have to attend face to face because you're dealing with people. So they might want to see how you're doing things. So I'm not sure about online. I only know I'm only aware of those that you can attend face to face. But it's worth a check because you never know. With everything that was happening in the world, a lot of things changed to online. Yes, guys. Yes, so it's yeah, all those are benefits. And also if you choose to work permanent as a permanent worker, as a permanent carer, then there's a lot of benefits, like your employer taking you for training or courses or big qualifications, and also you earn your, what is it called, malipo ya uzeeni, pension. You earn your pension. Yeah. And also this job is one of the job that you can work. This morning, today I work in this hospital. Tomorrow you can be in a different hospital or in a different home. Yeah. That has been regulated a little bit at the moment. People had to sign an agreement. You are going to work in one home or one hospital simply because of what was going on. So to avoid infection, so we had to sign like something. So you couldn't, but you know, everything is everything is getting. It's like it's becoming kawaida or usual. People are learning to live with the situation. So things are going to be back to normal, and yeah, you can work here at this hospital 2 days, and the rest you work in other hospital or other care homes or elderly homes. Yeah, so there's a lot of benefits. Ayada, online hakuna since they want to attend face to face because of theory parts. Yeah, Ayada, I thought as much. I thought as much because you're dealing with people. You're dealing with people, so I believe it's very important they see what you're doing, and yeah, so practical is real. Yeah, because it involves a lot of things, even manual handling, how you would handle people. Actually, manual handling in UK is a big thing. You can't just turn someone. Yeah, you have to attend the courses, but they provide all these things. So if you have your own certificate of nurse aid or something, the rest, like I said, even if you have a PhD or what, and you come to UK, they will accept you, they will want you to work with them, but they will teach you how to work how they want. Yeah. So that's how it is. So guys, Neto Jabel, thank you, my sis. I'll Google for that. Please do, and yeah, let her do things that anything else that can boost her chances of coming over. Please let her do. The next thing I will do is I will check. I will check of any agency, yeah, any eligible agency that might be able to bring someone, like a UK agency that is able to sponsor someone from home. I will check on that and I will let you guys know. Yeah, because to be fair, even when you go to work, you can tell that this it's also another is it's one of the easiest job to get. Yeah, remember, it's just that when you're back home or in another country, then they want you to have the qualification. But if you're here, the home, or if you want to work as a carer in hospital, they give you the training. And like I said, their training is by 5 days, because it's not it's not it doesn't have you don't have to be a qualified to be a carer, but because you're out there, then they have to have something. Yeah, but if you're applying from here, then they give you the training, and the training is 3 to 5 days. And if you're lucky enough, like if you are doing your training with NHS even pays you for the days that you've gone training. But if you're doing your training with agency, because agency ni biashara, yeah, agency, they are paid to get you to work, so they also want their own profit. So they will train you, but they're in exchange, it's like they're training you, but they won't pay you for the training because you need the training to go and work. So it's like it's a mutual benefit. You're benefiting from each other. But if you're permanently going to work somewhere, then they give you the training, and you find they even pay you for attending the training. Yeah. But if you're applying from outside the country, then it's only fair that that's why they want to see your qualification. Yeah. Hello, Shalisa's journal. Hello, you're welcome. So, guys, I hope this session has been helpful. Unless you have a question, yeah. Unless you have a question, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you're here. And unless you have a question, I will leave you. I will leave you for now, but I will make sure. Hey, James Omole, hospitality industry. So I would say the first thing, either you check on my content, the list of eligible jobs in UK, or you go to www.gov.uk, you look for the list of eligible jobs, sponsored jobs in UK, and then you check where you fall, where your qualification falls on. You get there's a code. Every job has a code there, and then you start looking for a job. Yeah, whatever you where your qualification falls, please look for that job, and check on Indeed, check on LinkedIn. Also, there is content I did, and I did give a list of companies that you can directly check if they have jobs, because they are companies that have been they're eligible, they have been approved by the government of UK to sponsor job visas. Yeah, so I would say that's the first step. So check where you fall on that list. Okay, okay, Neto Jaber, I will check. Yeah, I will check. If that's the case, I will check. I will research. I will check around. Yeah, the reason why I didn't know, it's because it's facts. You need to have facts before telling anyone anything, because people need somewhere they can refer to. So if that's okay, if the course has started online, so I will check. Yeah. And also remember, if you're here and there is another way, like you want to progress in your education, please, that's another way that you can come to UK. Of course, if you're coming to UK, if it's not a sponsorship, that means you will have to pay for your education. But it's another way of coming to UK and finally even becoming a citizen. Because remember, you are allowed to work. The start bit is the hardest, because you have to pay a certain amount to the school, and a certain amount has to be in your bank for the UK immigration to see. But remember, when you're here as a student, you're allowed to work for 20 hours, or whenever you're free, you're on half time, you're on what you are. So you will be able to kind of pay for your school. So that's another way to come. So if you come here for a degree, remember, after the degree is 3 years, probably you'll be given 4 or 5 years visa. After that, definitely, no one is letting you go. If you apply to extend it as a work permit, no one will let you go. Yeah, so that's another way people should consider through education. Yep. So yeah, Jaber. So I will check on that, Jaber. I will check on that, and also I will check on that other hospital. I can't remember the name, but they are doing it in, I think, Westlands and Greenspan in Donholm. I'll also check that for you, and yeah, I'm happy that all of you are here. I'm happy that we've learned something from all of you. And if you're happy with that, then I shall see you later. What do you say? Yeah, I'm hoping I've answered all the questions. Please remember, if it's a question that you don't want to ask here, you can always DM me on Teshwa Jogona on Facebook, Teshwa Jogona on Instagram, Tesh at yahoo.com, on email. And I do make sure I answer questions where I can. And remember, if I say I'm not sure or I don't have an answer at that time, it's because I give facts and I have to be sure of what I'm telling you. So I will say that, but I will check and I will research and come back to you and also create a content to back it up in case you want to refer it in future. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Neto. Thank you, everyone. Take care.